Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So a few days ago I told you the new fastest way to unlock the Abyss camo in Warzone. Now since then there's been this massive debate in the Call of Duty community talking about whether people of a certain skill should be completely locked out of the Battle Royale casual mode. Even I received some hate for playing that game mode to unlock camos in a video, so I've taken that all into consideration and today I'm gonna do it again. But this time for the HDR. As you guys can see, we've made a little bit of progress. We've got 21 eliminations out of the 100 that you need for Blue Tiger. But once we've got that, we can move on to the 2 special camos and then finally the 4 mastery camos all the way up until we unlock Abyss. And if you want to see me unlock Abyss on more DLC weapons, then subscribe. Listen, man, I've got more Abyss camos to unlock. I'm sorry. All jokes aside though, this has actually been a massive topic in the community. Hold up, give me this heli. Thank you very much. And to be fair, when I did make the video unlocking Abyss in the fastest way possible, which did mainly include this mode, I was trying to avoid the real players because I did feel a little bad at times. But then again, I then came to realize I always knew that there was a limited amount of real players in the lobby, but I didn't know how many there actually were. But there's only 28 real players in a lobby of Battle Royale casual. 28 out of the 148 players in the game. So it was at that point that I realized, yeah, I don't feel bad anymore, to be honest. There's 120 bots in the entire map in every single game that you get into, so it's really not that deep if you run into 1 or 2 pretty good players in a game. Call of Duty themselves also said that they would look into this mode to see if they really need to do anything to it or not. A lot of people took that as they are going to make some changes, but I didn't. Oh my... Yo, what the flip? Yo! What? Back up!
Check your map for the next gas.
You can't come through it. What is this guy on? Get out, man. There's even more people outside. I'm getting in the heli. Get me out of here, man. Yo, this place is not safe. That did not give me anywhere near what I need for the loadout, by the way. But yeah, a lot of people took them saying that as, oh yeah, they're definitely going to make changes, but that's not really the case. Bro, this guy has it out for me. I swear he does. All I want is an HDR so I can actually start on these camo challenges. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean they are going to make changes. It just means they're going to monitor it just to see if it gets too crazy, but I don't think it will. I think a lot of people misinterpreted the whole point of this mode. Obviously, it's called Casual Battle Royale or Battle Royale Casual. I don't remember which way it is. Get out of that vehicle, man. That guy has been circling this area in a car for so long. But yeah, it's called Casual Battle Royale, right? And a lot of people just took that and thought that meant, oh, okay, it's for casual players. So any player that isn't very good at the game should go into that mode and play it. And that's all it's for. It's a safe haven for those players. And yes, it can be looked at in that way, I guess. But really what it is called Battle Royale Casual because most of the players are bots. So any type of player can go in there and play casually, whether you're good or bad. It's not necessarily for low skill players. Now you would find that most high skill players, oh wait, would most likely go into the mode full of real players, of course. But if they wanted to sit back, play, or even unlock camos in casual Battle Royale, I mean, that's there for them too. If it was for the low skilled players, then obviously there would be... Get you. Woo! Prestige Master 2. Obviously, if that was the case, then there would be some sort of cap, whether it was a KD cap, score per minute cap, anything really. But I think even if some of the teams of the 28 real players that are in the mode, even if some of them are actually pretty good, even the other teams that aren't very good can still have a good time because there's 120 fake players. Oh, bro, I got a flipping hit marker. One thing they could potentially do is maybe make it so the camos don't track when you kill an actual bot. But even then, I don't see them doing that because they probably like the fact that people are more inclined to play now and actually attempt the grind. Bro. Get out of the sky, buddy. 30 eliminations. You know, sometimes you really have to break it down and think about it like this. Just because someone's good doesn't necessarily mean that they're not playing casually, you know? I think that gets misinterpreted a lot. Some people's playing casually is better than others. Wait, you don't... How do you not die from that? Wait, hold up a second. That man just sat on the bonnet of my vehicle and took it for a joyride. Where there's more flying in. 50 eliminations. If I kill the next person, I want to give the final person the win. That's the very least I can do, right? Surely. If I can find where they're at. I can't tell if you're a bot. Go on, kill me, buddy. I think it's a bot. Wait, I actually hit a no-scope? This could not be a real player.
Later.
Bro! I don't know if that's a real player or not. I think it's a bot. The bot won. Wait, they're level 13. It was a real player, right? I think all the bots are level 1. I don't know. The most difficult part about all of this really is getting your loadout. And that's not difficult at all. But obviously, in order to make progress with your weapon, you do need to use the weapon that you're trying to make progress on. So getting that can be kind of annoying, if anything. But this literally changes the whole camo grind for Warzone. And it's funny because I see a lot more people now doing the Abyss grind because they actually can now. And before this mode came out, they just didn't think it was even a possibility that they would be able to complete it, which I understand. Warzone in general isn't easy, especially when you add on top now you have to do specific challenges. That's pretty daunting to a lot of people. So a lot of people just see the Warzone camo grind as kind of the Warzone camo grind as kind of a camo they will never ever get. There's so many people shooting my way. That was a real player too. I hate how they always try to throw a Molotov or a Semtex at the heli. Like, can you just leave it alone, please? Oh, that's a sniper. Nope, that's a real player, I think. I'm gonna leave you alone, buddy. I don't think I really ever see bots using snipers, so every time I see one, I just leave them alone. Gotta hit your shots there, buddy, old pal. Just leave me alone. We can both oh yeah, that's tough. That is most definitely tough. There we go. It didn't have to end that way. We could have both coexisted very nicely. Why did this random bot come up behind me like that? That scared the hell out of me. I know for me, the Abyss grind was extremely annoying. I was happy I got it out the way, but when it came to all of the DLC... What? Bro. Now, this is a horror movie. When it came to all of the DLC weapons, I was like, nah, that's me done. I'm retired from the Abyss grind. I just didn't see any reason for me to put myself back through that stress of unlocking the camos because it's such a tedious process. Without this mode, don't get me wrong, Plunder isn't bad. Plunder is a pretty good alternative, but let's be real. When you're comparing Plunder, which is a mode that has real players, to a mode that is complete AI for the most part, I think we all know which one we're actually picking, right? Oh my. What the hell is that guy doing? And I know for sure I wouldn't be doing this HDR sniper if I was having to play Plunder. Oh my goodness. Okay. The snipers for me were one of the worst ones to do. Get him out of the sky. Yeah, the snipers were very tedious against real players, of course. Always very annoying to do. You just didn't know how they were going to move. Don't get me wrong, the HDR is really good in general, and you can definitely get it done. But just in terms of wanting to, One thing I will say is, though, I do think this is probably one of the best game modes they've ever added into Warzone. I think this has made a lot of people actually enjoy playing Warzone again because, I don't know, a lot of people said that Warzone got way too sweaty for them and they just couldn't keep up with all of the metas, all of the movement, all of the crazy stuff that goes on. And what Battle Royale Casual did for them was allowed them to play at their own pace and actually see success in doing that as well, which is great. Everybody wants to play and everyone wants to win, right? Of course, regardless of how good you are. And I feel like this mode gives those people that wouldn't really see that success ever, really, a chance to actually experience it, which is, I don't know, I think that's great. There's so many people here. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. Yo, come on. No, I didn't want to run you over. Do you guys remember in the last Warzone where you could buy a specific weapon from the buy station? Don't get me wrong, I don't want that feature back at all, but specifically for this, you know, when it comes to camo grinding and stuff like that, it would make my life so much easier rather than, you know, having to get my loadout every time. Ooh, HDR. I actually don't need to get my loadout. Okay. I've only got sniper! Yeah, remind me to never use the ground loot HDR ever again. Yo. I can't hit the shot because of my stupid fleet. We only need a few more kills to finish off all of the military camos too.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, come on. Let's even more. 100 eliminations. So now we can work on the special challenges. And for the special challenges, one of them is get 2 kills without dying 5 times, or maybe even 2 kills in one game 5 times. And the other one is get 2 one-shot kills in a game 5 times as well. So with the HDR, they're both very similar challenges. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got them both complete around the same time. And when it comes to the mastery camos and special challenges, that's where casual mode is so much better than any other mode in the game. Woo. Oh, that was clean. Use the loadout. There we go. Wait, a truck just pulled up. Well, that's not a one-shot kill, but... Wow. The thing is with the one-shot kills, obviously, if someone else gets a bullet into that person first, it's not technically a one-shot kill anymore. Oh, look, we got sunburst camo already. So we didn't get them both at the same time, but we must be close. Oh. No. Let's re-challenge this fight. Oh, no. This is definitely a bot, but this bot is moving crazy. And when I say crazy, I just mean very annoying. There we go. I was trying my best to aim for the head. Oh, berry sludge unlocked. Okay, now we can work on the mastery camos. And for gold, or whatever it's called in Warzone, we need to get kills whilst being the most wanted target. So that's fine. Let's go pick up a most wanted contract and get 5 kills. And then that one will be done. Hopefully, we run into bots and bots only, because then we'll get the challenge done so easily. There we go. So now I'm the most wanted. Oh, there's a bot behind us. Get you out of here. There we go. Beautiful. I think these are all bots around here. In casual mode, I think the UAVs last a lot less time. That could be me making this up, but it definitely feels that way. But anyway, we haven't got much time left of the most wanted, so we need to get... Oh. Bro. There we go. I mean, bro, I knocked him, but there's no way I'm getting that finish. I need someone quick. We've got 8 seconds left. I need a bot to just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, that's not a bot. Pro. Oh. And there's real players. Great. Sensational. Oh, man. Anyway, that's all good because we only need one more and then we can move on to the rest of the mastery challenges, which, again, shouldn't take that long at all. Oh, no. Okay. All right, that's the most wanted kill. Gold Tiger unlocked. Now for King's Ransom, we need to get 3 kills without dying 5 times, I think, which again isn't too difficult if I'm not an idiot. The ground loot one does make this a little bit more difficult, don't get me wrong. It's not terrible, it's obviously still the HDR, but it's not the same as when you build it, that's for sure. Where are you? I know my heli's probably going to be destroyed, but it is what it is, part of the game. Look at that. This special camo is actually really nice as well. I want no problems. I want to fight the bots and bots only. There we go. Come on. I was really hoping King's Ransom was going to pop up right there, but it just did not. I will have to get you off of that. Oh, no. You hit the shot as well. Fair play, but I hit both. I hear him, though. There we go. Wait. What? He was... You're crawling? Are you serious? I think King's Ransom popped up right at the end there, so we're good. Okay, so now we need to work on the Catalyst camo, and for Catalyst, we actually do need to get our loadout because we need to use our equipment to get kills, which is pretty much impossible if I don't have any equipment. So I actually, you know what? I want to keep you alive. Stay there, buddy. You downed yourself. You're a flipping idiot. Oh my. I knew the bots were bad, but I didn't know they were that bad. Oh. I don't know who's real and who's not. There we go. I don't know if it's still bugged in the sense that if I kill someone that gets knocked, it doesn't work. I remember there were a bunch of things that could go wrong when I was getting this done back in the day. I say back in the day, it really was not that long ago, but you know what I mean. There we go. No. Oh, bro, I'm about to lose it. Bro. There we go. He jumped too. He wanted to make that difficult for me. Could you imagine? I would have been so... Oh, Catalyst unlocked. Wait, maybe some of those that I didn't think counted. I don't know. But anyway, now we can work on the actual Abyss camo. And to unlock that, we need to get 5 kill streaks 3 times, I believe. So if we did that in one life, we would need to get 15 kills. So we've got a lot of work to do. Oh yeah, another topic has been whether they should bring casual mode to multiplayer or even Rebirth Island. Could you imagine that? That would be even better for camos as well. Rebirth, I could definitely see them doing that. I don't know about multiplayer though. Then that would literally be like playing custom games to unlock your camos. That's crazy. But again, it might be a super popular mode. Oh wait. I don't know what he was doing. All right, let's get over here for... Oh, I think they're real players, though. These guys all separate right here might be bots. So it's probably better for me to attack these guys rather than anyone else. There we go. That's great. Where are... Oh, there we go. Absolutely beautiful. We got both. Beautiful. They were... Oh, wait. Abyss unlocked! Come on! We did it! So now if we go over to the HDR, we can see we have completed it. We've unlocked all of the military camos, all of the special camos, and of course, all of the mastery camos all the way up until Abyss. All right, so here it is with the gold tiger camo on it. Come on. I will say I never thought I would be hopping into Warzone to try and get another Warzone camo on a sniper, especially with what I went through originally. If you guys have Abyss, you would know how annoying the SVD and even any of the other snipers were to do. I'm still traumatized to this day. Here it is with the King's Ransom camo on it. I don't know what happened, but originally when I was going for the Abyss camo when it first came out and I got it really quick, I didn't really care for this diamond camo, but now for some reason it just looks so much nicer to me. How would you guys feel if they came out with a casual multiplayer mode? Would you guys like that? Would you not like that? there. That would change everything, and I really hope they don't do that, because more so if camos worked on that mode. If they worked, then that would kind of ruin everything. Now they would probably have to rethink the whole camo system, because if you could unlock dark matter in a casual mode, then what's the point? Part of the camo grind being fun is the fact that it is quite difficult. The Warzone one is a little bit different because it's so out of reach for some people, but you know what I mean. Here it is with the catalyst camo on it. Oh, this might be one of my favorite camos in the game at the moment too. I actually prefer this over Abyss. Is that crazy? And then finally, of course, we have the Abyss camo. Look at that. Yeah, it's cool, but more so when you shoot. Ooh. Look at that. Look how clean that is. That's so much better than what it is originally. But yeah, that's enough Black Ops 6 and Warzone for me today. We got it done. We got Abyss on the HDR. If there's another weapon that you guys want me to get Abyss on, bear in mind, I've got it on all of the base weapons, I think. But feel free to let me know what other weapons that you want to see me unlock Abyss on. I'm sure you guys are going to pick the worst of the worst weapons, but go ahead. Before I let you guys go, make sure you go check out Boohoo Mine using my link in the description. There's a bunch of really nice stuff on there, and my code Braderz will get you an extra discount at checkout, so go make use of that. But yeah, I'm happy it's here, man. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.